gonna sit here. Oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna travel.
He's just gonna travel.
Hayden's taking up too much space.
Now you know how it feels.
Okay, guys. Can we not be nice?
We all love each other.
Yeah, but it'd be good to show that versus we love each other. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do the sibling tag with my siblings Hayden and Anza. So the first question is, who is older or younger? I'm the oldest.
I'm the middle.
I'm the youngest.
What are our nicknames for each other? We call him Buddy, and Trit's mine, and then...
I'm Stick.
Well, that was kind of more...
When you were younger.
Yeah, younger. Now we call you more Anz, A-N-Z. What do we like about each other?
I have no idea. What?
Hayden is very much a servant.
That's very true.
He puts other people first all the time.
Hayden is very much like what you see, what you get. Like, he's one of those people that doesn't have two faces, and that him being genuinely nice is what he's like all the time.
And when he's nice, he's not flirting, he's just being nice.
That's true.
Tristan's very particular.
You like that?
No.
No.
Anz is very thoughtful.
Tristan's very a people person. She always is hanging with her friends and making nice gifts for them and thinking of what they would like. And
You
then
do that a lot too.
A lot of detail into it, and then it's a very thoughtful gift.
What are our funniest memories together?
What was said at the black table stays at the black table.
One of my favorite memories is when we were coming back from our grandma's house, and we stopped at a stoplight, and she had given us a bottle of Mountain Dew, but Hayden doesn't like labels, so he takes labels off, and so he was just chugging it.
I said, wouldn't it be funny if someone looked over and they thought we were chugging alcohol? And then as I'm chugging, I look over and there's a guy staring at us.
And so, of course, that coincidence, Hayden spit up the Mountain Dew all over the dashboard, all over the front of the car.
So sticky.
And then I was laughing so hard, I was crying. Like, tears were streaming down my face to the point that I was looking for a place to pull over because I could not see. That was hilarious. One of those things that I really wish we'd been filming, because it was just, the whole coincidence of it was just perfect. Describe each sibling in 3 words.
Tristan's my Eureka, anal, and fun.
I would describe Anza as sporadic, thoughtful, and talkative.
Smart, active, and kind. I was trying to think of something to like. He doesn't mind showing his affection for his sisters.
Genuine.
In public.
He's genuine, authentic.
Yeah.
I would say Hayden is talented, thoughtful, and loving.
Anza does a lot of cleaning.
I have a weird obsession with cleaning.
Sure, it works a lot.
What do we love to do together?
Hang out.
We kind of just be. We love to be together.
Just be.
What is your sibling really good at? Hayden's really good at video editing.
Tag.
And yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Basically everything. Hayden is good at anything you try to do.
Like, Tristan was little and she tried rollerblading. Took her a very long time. Hayden got on rollerblades and started doing a bunch of tricks.
Everything I did and more within 5 minutes. It took me a year. It's okay. Hayden's very talented. You're good at cleaning and reading and art. Anza's really good at drawing, painting, sketching.
I like painting.
Good at writing.
You are good at writing.
It's annoying.
You're good at embroidery and being nice.
Oh, somebody has to be nice. Who's the most talented? I'd say Hayden's the most talented.
Yeah.
And his biggest talent would probably be video editing.
Tag.
Anza, I guess your talent would be cleaning, painting?
Cleaning's not
No,
a
probably
talent.
art, yeah,
Nobody
art
can
stuff.
clean.
Well,
Cooking.
oh, that's true. I forgot about that. That's a big thing. Anza does a lot of cooking.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about each other?
Personality.
Anza makes food. Yeah.
Well, great. Tristan's personality and I cook.
Anza's very thoughtful. And then the best thing about Hayden is
I don't talk unless it's to roast somebody.
Oh yeah,
to
he
what?
has great burns.
he has little side comments.
Yeah, and sometimes we can't hear them, so it's like someone just got burned.
The
We
best
don't know
thing
who.
is, if you hear the burn, that's great. That's real privilege right there. Who takes the longest to get ready in the morning? Didn't even get to finish the question. Who's the closest to our parents?
All of us, we're both pretty close.
I think you'd be the closest.
I'm closest to dad.
That's true. You're the only boy. You are definitely the closest to mom.
Yeah, I'm really.
But we're all pretty close. But I think Anza's the closest to mom.
But who's closest to both of them?
Me.
Probably Aiden.
I'm the oldest.
That doesn't mean you're
That
the
doesn't
closest.
mean anything.
We've had more time together.
Oh my god.
Not really.
Just because you've had more
2 years.
time doesn't mean you're bonded more.
We've had more things to bond over.
Like what? You not eating bananas?
Yes.
Who's the hottest? What?
I'm
Why is that a question?
What is a weird habit of your sibling?
Cleaning. I cleaned way too much.
That's not a weird habit. Your weird habit is wanting to eat banana peppers with mustard.
That's not
That
weird.
is weird.
And it's so weird.
I don't understand how your stomach can handle that much acid. What's a weird habit Hayden has?
Oh, he takes labels off of.
That's okay. I think it's not weird.
I think
it's a habit.
weird. I think that's weird. I don't think you have any weird habits. You just have habits.
Yeah, she's just weird.
I'm just weird. It's not habits. I'm just
Not a habit.
It's a lifestyle. Complete the statement. My siblings are
awesome.
My best friends.
My family.
Oh,
so logical. What do we have in common? We're all related.
We have the same blood.
No, we don't.
Me and Anza have the same eye color. Hayden has brown eyes. Both of them have braces. I had braces, but we all went to are going to the same high school. We were all homeschooled at one point.
We all love each other.
There we go.
How often do we argue?
Not very often, unless we all decide to sit in front of a camera very close to each other in a hot room and do something like a sibling tag. May or may not be right now.
Me and Anza argue the most.
Yeah, yeah.
I argue to Tristan. She doesn't argue back.
You do?
Yeah.
Tristan doesn't really argue
about.
She's also oblivious to a lot of things.
Yeah. What do we fight the most about?
Probably just differing desires. Like one person wants something and one person wants something different. If we have different levels of expectations, then we can start butting heads there. The thing we fought about the most as children, or they did the most, was who got control of the TV remote when we were watching movies or what movie we were going to watch.
That was all of us.
That was all of us.
Okay, the movie was all of us. What movie we were going to watch.
We had a rule to where we all had to want to see it, or it had to be 2 against 1.
And then, of course, whoever the against one was.
Who keeps their room the cleanest?
Me.
I'm in my room all the time.
Who gets dressed the fastest?
Me.
Yeah.
Who watches more TV?
Hayden.
No, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You watch TV when you edit.
Not all the time. That's only when I have long edits. I haven't had a long
When do
edit
I watch
in 3
TV?
months.
You watch like all of Criminal Minds and all of Monk and...
Like at night.
I don't watch TV at night.
Historically, you've watched more than the rest of us. And then with Mom and Dad.
True. Me and Dad have our TV shows.
What are your siblings' weird obsessions?
Cleaning.
Hayden's weird obsession is honey mustard. Because
Not really
you're very
obsessed.
particular. Well, you're very particular about your honey mustard. What's our favorite inside joke? A lot of what
Sexy
a lot
brown
of
eyes.
Well, that just because Hayden's so hot. And then outtakes from our TV show with Haida, the Secrets TV show. There's a lot of behind the scenes comments that we quote a lot.
What's going on?
Or
Best idea you've had all day.
Come on.
you haven't known me all day. We just met.
My God, we've been
We
through
went through
this.
this a lot.
Did we get along with each other when we were younger?
Yes, but not as
as
much as we do now.
Yeah. And we liked each other when we were little, but now we're like closer.
Who is the best singer?
Tristan.
Who is more introverted / extroverted? The way you tell if somebody's introverted or extroverted is how do they recharge. And I recharge by being at home with my people and decompressing. Anne's is also introverted, but then when you get to know her, she's very extroverted.
I
guess
will
just being more
only
comfortable.
be myself when I'm comfortable
Yeah.
with people. Otherwise, I will not talk.
That's interesting how you start out introverted and then as you get to know her, she becomes more extroverted. When with me, I start out extroverted and then the more comfortable I get with you, the more quiet and introverted and thoughtful and contemplative I become. I think Hayden's neutral.
The way my dad described it is Tristan goes to people, Hayden will, and then I have to be forced to go hang with people.
Who is the most talkative? That was me, and then junior year of high school that flipped and she became the mouth of the South. Who sleeps longer? Thank you.
Yeah.
Who loves reading books more? How many books have you gone through since Christmas?
At least 5.
She's very much a bookworm.
5 or 6 within a month.
Who is funnier? Who is lazier? Who's more chill? Did we have a favorite game when we were kids? Oh, yeah. Oh, my ankle.
I love that game.
Oh, my leg is asleep.
What is one thing your sibling cannot live without? If it was people, you guys. If it was practical, food and water.
Let's
If it
do
was
unique
spiritual,
to
it would
you.
be God. If it was something unique to me, it would be my monkey and Blanky.
There you go.
Since I've had some
Let's do
those too.
unique to you. If I had to pick an object. I mean, honestly, I could live without anything, but if I had to pick...
Your Bible?
Yeah, well, that kind of goes with the spiritual, because saying I can't live without God, because God's word
Well,
is...
no, it's an object.
That's true. Okay, yeah. So, I guess my Bible.
I could live without anything.
If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that crossed your mind?
Probably stab somebody.
Shoplifting.
Anza?
Yeah.
Shoplifting for who?
Me.
The first thing that crossed my mind when I thought of Anza being
Sure
in jail
would've
was
been going
stealing
under the
cookies.
speed limit.
Going under the speed
No.
limit.
She would have been put in jail for having possession of illegal substances and not knowing.
Yeah, being oblivious. I didn't know it.
I was gonna say like hate him for like drugs because that's like another inside joke of ours. It's like we talk about drugs all the time, but none of us like drugs.
None of us do
You
drugs.
make it sound like we've done drugs.
No,
We don't. We really don't.
the thought of it
Not
because
good for you.
the way our dad was raised. RickThomas.net, go check it out.
Which one of us will get married first?
Probably me.
It's between...
Yeah, either me or Hayden. Who would go the longest being single?
Tristan.
Yeah, I think I'll be the longest. Which one of us is most likely to have a big family?
Not me.
Not
Tristan.
you.
Tristan, yeah.
No.
Define big family.
5 kids.
Oh, I don't think so.
Nope, you could. What is one thing that has changed about your siblings as they have become older?
Anne's has become very talkative. She used to be super quiet and very much pretty princess, very dainty. Hayden's become very nice and compliant. When he was younger, he went through a lot of phases that were really annoying. So that's part of the reason why we're closer now than when we were younger. What is one thing your sibling might not know about you? Care to share?
Why'd you look at me?
I don't know, you just seem like you'd have something we don't know about. Oh, you have something.
What about you?
I want to have a smoothie bar in my future small house.
What?
That's kind of cool, though.
I did not know that.
See, there we go.
If your sibling was an animal, what would they be?
You would be a cat. We used to call her Kitty Cat Claus because when she was mad, she would like...
It's also a play off my middle name.
Hayden would be this one.
No, I'd be a peregrine falcon.
I can see you totally turning into Benny. Oh,
I can see
Ben.
Hayden being like... See, I would say a panda, just because it wasn't your favorite panda, your favorite animal, a panda for a while.
No, peregrine falcon.
I could see being an elephant. Just because they seem like sweet, loving animals.
they are. I actually did some research on elephants and their family bonds are very strong.
She'd be an elephant.
And you'd be a cat, and what do you...
Peregrine falcon. If your siblings could go to any country, which would it be?
Would you want to go to Spain?
I had it.
No, Iceland.
I want to go to Europe.
I wanted
In
to go...
theory. I'm not sure how that works out practically.
I
Just to
want-
see what?
It's not a country.
Europe's not a country?
It's a continent.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. Okay.
Inside of Europe is Spain and Germany and England.
I think I would want to go to Greenland.
England?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd want to go to England.
Greenland, because I like
Greenland,
cold.
Iceland, England. Who's better at math?
Yours truly.
Who's the better cook? Who's the better dancer? Who is more pessimistic or optimistic?
I'm a realist.
I'm more
Optimistic.
optimistic. I'm optimistic and you're...
I go either way.
I think
No,
you're
if
more pessimistic.
Yeah.
You make a sandwich for your sibling. What do you put on it? Hot and spicy for you.
Hayden, little cheese, honey mustard. Tristan, more cheese and either honey mustard or mustard.
I would make a sandwich for you on a cheese bagel with ham and lots of butter and lots of salt. What's your sibling's favorite ice cream flavor? Sorbet? Rainbow sorbet? Raspberry sorbet? Lemon sorbet? Sorbet in general?
No.
Mint chocolate chip. Moose tracks? Moose tracks, really? Moose tracks, mine's vanilla, and yours is
Blackberry. Who is more
athletic.
athletic?
Who has dated more boys or girls?
Zibble.
That'd be none of the above. Do we share secrets with each other?
We did when we were littler.
Not really.
Which of us is like which parent?
I'm
Hayden's
dad.
like mom.
No, I'm not dad.
I think you're a combination of both.
Tristan's like dad a lot actually because she writes and she's blogging
I have dad's face
and like
dad's hair.
all of that stuff. Hayden's very like mom because mom is like engineer. She's not an engineer. She is like good at like doing that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. And math.
Anza's most like mom. Anza has mom's teeth. You have mom's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Anza have dad's eyes. We have dad's hair. Take
I'm
that
like
number.
both. You're like dad and just like mom.
What songs do we like? Our song that's kind of like that we share is Speak Now by Taylor Swift. I guess we kind of just started dancing along to that once, and so that whenever that comes on,
Yeah.
that's our song.
It's like
Hayden's kind of the DJ.
He's the
like
DJ.
Hayden's music is our music. Songs that we all three of us like together that we really jam out to. I know we have a couple.
South of the Border by Ed Sheeran.
I'm not included on that one.
That's
I'm
me
not
and
a-
Hayden's
I'm not
song.
a fan of that song.
It's not because we agree with what it's saying. It's just because we know.
Favorite thing to do during COVID pandemic?
Read. Sit in our hammocks in the tree and read.
We sat on the back porch a lot together.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
During quarantine, we sat on the back porch a lot together. Now life is pretty much back to normal.
Who is more dangerous?
We're definitely more
Yours
dangerous.
truly.
Hayden lives on the line. I am very cautious.
Who is most likely to be successful?
You.
Yours truly. Do we have matching outfits? No.
Well, we do. Yeah, we do
No,
have
let's
matching
say not
outfits.
All of us.
Me and Hayden.
All three of us have Alive t-shirts. All three of us have Cinco de Mayo t-shirts. Which of us is more humble?
Tristan. No, Hayden. Either Tristan or Hayden.
What was our favorite childhood drink? Russian
Beer.
tea.
Beer.
Oh, yes, beer.
Straight up.
Because we should probably add context to this. When our dad, being the hilarious self that he is, when we were younger, told us that the short slang word for root beer is beer. And we loved root beer.
Because it's pop, soda,
Yeah.
beer.
Beer. We didn't know any better because,
From
you know,
the
we're like
South.
2, 3, 5-year-olds. And so whenever we were around anywhere with dad's adult friends, he'd be like, hey, whoever, do you want a beer? And we'd be like, yeah, can we have one? And then of course all the adults were just laughing in our face. What are our dreams and our goals?
I want to go to Bob Jones University and study culinary arts and business and start my own bakery.
I want to build a tiny house.
I want to be a professional videographer and a pilot.
Will we be together in 10 years?
Yes.
Unless one of us dies.
If the Lord wills. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe and like it, and we'll see you all later in the future. Bye!
Bye.
Either somebody who... What did you just do?
Did you spill your tea? That looks really weird. Should I get a towel?
No, it's fine.
No, we just leave the floor dyed red. It's fine.
I'm gonna go get a towel.